My manager told me I couldn't go to my own father's funeral because we have a presentation. So I quit. And I took her biggest client with me, the one that made up 40% of her department's entire revenue. Let me back up. I worked at this marketing agency for 6 years. 6 years of unpaid overtime. 6 years of saving their butts on impossible deadlines. And for the last 4 of those years, I was the sole point of contact for Henderson Corp., our biggest client by a landslide. Mr. Henderson? He didn't like dealing with corporate suits. He liked me. I'm talking birthday calls, holiday cards, inside jokes about his terrible golf swing. Every year when he renewed his contract, he literally wrote in the agreement that I had to remain his account manager. That's the level of trust we're talking about. My manager, Karen, and yes, that's actually her name, she hated this. She couldn't stand that a major client preferred me over her. Always hovering. Always trying to take credit. CCing herself on every single email like she contributed anything. Then my dad got sick. Really sick. Stage 4. I gave Karen a heads up that I might need time off soon. She just nodded and said, "We'll see." He passed on a Tuesday. I walked into her office Wednesday morning, tears still fresh, and asked for 3 days off for the funeral in Ohio. You know what she said to me? "We have the Henderson Quarterly Review on Friday. Can't your family handle it without you?" I thought I misheard her. I said, "Karen, it's my father's funeral." And she goes, "I understand, but business doesn't stop for personal matters. Send flowers." Send flowers. 6 years of loyalty. 6 years of sacrifice. And she wanted me to skip burying my dad for a PowerPoint presentation. So I went home anyway. I attended the funeral. I said goodbye to my father properly like a human being. When I came back, she had written me up for unauthorized absence. Put it in my permanent file. Threatened my bonus. And that was her biggest mistake. I walked into her office, smiled, and handed her my resignation letter. She laughed in my face and said, "Good luck finding anyone who'll hire you without a reference from me." But here's what Karen didn't know. While I was in Ohio, Mr. Henderson had called to offer condolences. When I told him what happened, he went dead silent. Then he said 5 words, "Come work for us directly." I didn't just quit. I walked out with their 40% revenue client in my pocket. Last I heard, Karen got demoted. 3 people from her team jumped ship. The agency lost 2 more accounts because word spread fast. And me? I'm making double the salary, working for a man who sent me a sympathy card and gave me 2 weeks paid bereavement leave in my first month. Karen, if you're watching this, maybe next time, let someone bury their dad.